Need some fast, cheap, reliable MUT coins? Go to MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 5% off your order. Link in the description below. Hey, what's going on? This is Mad Money Shot. Sports are back. That's right. We got basketball. We got hockey. The NFL season is coming up in a couple of weeks. So I decided today I'm going to put out a video, an updated version of a video that I put out pretty much every year as the football season is going to start out. I put out a video about a website and how you guys can watch free sports. So it doesn't matter what sports you watch. You can see I'm already on the page. At the bottom there, we have an MMA event, which is what I typically use this site for. I'm probably going to be watching that later tonight. But ultimately, like I said, I'm going to show you guys on this video how to watch any sport anywhere in the world absolutely free on your phone or laptop. So let's go and let's get right into it. Before I get into the video though, I would just like to ask you guys to hook me up with a quick like. That helps this video out, helps out my channel. I'm helping you out by giving you guys the information to watch your favorite sports team or favorite sport event, whatever. So help me out by hooking me up with a like. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys a previous video that I put out was on this particular website, livetv.sx. I will put a link in the description if you guys want to check that out. This is a very unique channel as well. As you can see, you can watch games that were already broadcast, which I don't think that the site I'm going to show you today can do, but I do find that the site I'm going to show you today is a little bit better when it comes to the actual live streaming. So I'm going to compare the two a little bit. Like I said, I'm not going to go over this particular site because I went over that already, but you can watch old sports. It's just that when you're watching the new ones, I found some issues over the years that I've been using this site. Number one, it lags quite a bit. It kind of times you out more often than the site I'm going to show you today, and some other things that people have had issues with that I really don't find that this new site I'm going to show you today has, and that's Crack Streams. I started using Crack Streams. I picked this up from different groups on Facebook. MMA groups really swore by this a lot, and I got to be honest, I do feel that Crack Streams is the best as far as the two things I mentioned. Whenever I use Crack Streams, I don't lag out, I don't time out. It's not as choppy of a feed. It feels like it's in HD quality, and I would also say it's probably one of the easiest to use. When you use the live sports ones, there's quite a few pop-ups you have to get through. They do pop up things like they're suggesting to sign up for something. There's no sign up here, so this is not as confusing. So if you use this one, which like I said, I still use this from time to time, it's still one of my go-to sites. Newer people can be confused by the fact that the pop-ups are trying to tell you to sign up for something, and that's probably the scam at the end of the day. This particular site doesn't really do anything like that. I don't know if there's any live sports on right now, but like I said, I will put a link in the description so you guys can get to this site really easily. But if it doesn't work for whatever reason, all you do is you go to Google and you type in Crack Streams. It's that simple. You can even type in Crack Streams and whatever event you're watching. Like say it's UFC 300. That's obviously really far down the line or whatever. But if you type that in, it'll take you right to. It won't even have these options. It'll take you right to that event. So like I said, tonight I'm probably gonna be watching Chandler and Henderson. I don't really know what games are going on right now in basketball, but let's go ahead and let's pull this up. Like I said, if I just click on it, I'm not going to click into the game because I don't want any copyright issues. I don't want to get demonetized. But trust me, when you click on this, it brings up the screen just like you would, just brings up the game. It's that simple. And once the game's up, you don't have to close any pop-ups. There's no real confusing things. It just takes you right to it. So this is probably the easiest one for beginners to use. Like I said, if you're a little more savvy, the other site, I've been using that a lot longer, but I really like this site. Like I said, Crack Streams is really good. Now, I also said that I was going to show you guys how to watch this on your phone, because certain phone apps that you would be on the internet with, like Chrome Explorer, even whatever app you use as your browser, typically won't have a flash player, and you need a flash player for some of these sites. I'm not sure. I've never tried on my phone with Crack Streams, but I would imagine it's the same deal because most of these these web browsers don't have the ability to generate a flash effect. So I mean, I don't know the technical side of it, but basically I have a way around that. If you go into Google one more time, and this is obviously on your phone, not on your computer. I'm recording on my computer, but if you go into the Google at any point in time on your phone and you Google Puffin app, you can see right here, it's one of the first things that come up because I already use it. You're going to bring up something where basically this app is a web browser that will allow you to watch streaming services on it. I'm sure there's more than just this particular one, but I mean, you can see I'm not even getting. Typically, I would get, like, if you're on your phone, you get the icons. You get, like, the Puffin Bird icons. There is a version I think you have to pay for, but the green version is the free version. So don't worry about the pro version. I don't know what the difference really is. The green version has a higher rating anyway. So you download the green version. I'll go ahead and see if I can find it in images. This will just make it easier for me when it comes to editing. There we go. That's your Puffin web browser look. Like I said, it's typically for mobile, so that's why it's coming up a little bit differently on my computer while I'm recording on my computer. But if you download this and then go to these sites that I'm telling you about through the Puffin app, it'll work just like a desktop, and it'll basically generate the video properly, so you can watch any of your favorite sports on your phone as well as your computer. So once again, not going to do that because I haven't ever had an issue as far as, actually that's not true. I think I did once. I had to re-record a video once because I showed a basketball game. It was a basketball game that was already broadcast. Like I said, on this particular site, you can do that. I'm sorry, on this site, you could do that. I clicked on one of these for the old broadcast, and they demonetized that, so I had to edit that part out. So like I said, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to get demonetized. Just trust me when I say, when you go to this site, if you click on one of these links, it's going to bring the game up right away. Maybe there's a pop-up, but ultimately it's not really, it's much less pop-ups on the site. So definitely use this site. Like I said, link in the description if you want to see the other site as well, so you can try to watch the full versions of old games, which obviously is one of the definite benefits to this particular site, but I'm not going to go over that again. So that's the video. If you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know in the comment section with the like button. And other than that, that's it. Thanks for watching, man. Want to shit out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.